Good morning. It is Takeaway Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. You are on my trip with me. It is very exciting. We are in Georgia. Very beautiful. And then you know what? Next week, I'm going to be taking you to On Stage with Me, which is a Stampin' Up! Convention if you've never been to an On Stage. Oh, it is absolutely the best. I am so excited to take you with me. And I'm so excited because they're going to have the new products to play with. And new designer series papers to look at. Don't forget to join my paper share for the annual paper share. I'll show you all what's there so we get to see them. There's also new embellishments and ribbons and all that good stuff there. I'm so excited. But it is Takeaway Tuesday and we are working with Memories and More card pack and card bases. Now the reason I did that is because look at that. So easy to pack along with me. So I bundled everything up and put it in a little box to take with me. So today we are going to be doing, I've got 3 cards for you. I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever done 3 cards in a Takeaway Tuesday. Very excited. So make sure that you follow along. Please note that this, if you're watching on Facebook Live, this will only be online for 30 days. Then you're going to have to pop over to my YouTube channel and watch the videos there if you want to follow up on that. So just to let you know, Facebook only now holds Facebook Lives for 30 days. You can go to my YouTube channel and catch the rest there, or take a look at all of my Takeaway Tuesdays. They are posted there. Just to let you know, there are new online exclusives that came out today. Very excited. They have some really great stuff coming out. They've also launched 2 new kits for the month of March. One is called a garden kit. It looks like it's got a trellis on it. And the other one is called a maritime kit. And that is, I guess, really good for, I guess, guide cards. If you are having difficulty with guide cards, you might want to pick that up. Don't forget, if you want to do, I've got a very special deal going on. Heirlooms arrangement kits. I will be doing over 16 card alternatives with this. Order that kit with me directly, and you will have access to all 16 of the alternative cards with that kit. I couldn't believe I made 16. I used every scrap of paper in that box. I couldn't believe it. So you can order that with me, northernstamper@gmail.com. You can send me an email or comment below, or up there, send me a message if you would like to join. Now that is over 3 different events, so very, very cool. I've never done that before. So you want to grab that. That deal ends on Sunday, so because I have to get the kits in and ordered so that you can have them on time. Don't forget, if you're going to join me with the Heirlooms kit, you are going to need to have pecan pie cardstock and basic white cardstock. So you need those 2 packs to have it, to finish up those cards. If you have any questions, northernstamper@gmail.com. Just let me know. What else have we got? Okay, I think that was it. I think we're ready. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready to make some cards. These, I've got 2 fancy folds and a very simple card for you. Very excited. So I'm going to be putting this away. Hold on. If you are part of the Takeaway Tuesday, excuse me, what you're going to do is you're going to look inside your pack. Now, they've got some really nice stuff there. But what you're going to do is you're going to first look for the sticker sheets that they have, like that. So you want the 2 sticker sheets. So we're going to be using that. Oops. You also want to find the card that looks like that's going to be for a small one. So we're going to get a small card base. I'm going to get that, put that together, and we will make a card with that in a minute. So that is the small card base. All right. Oops. Hold on. Getting my stuff out here. All right. There is a large card base. You're going to want that. And look for this green piece. It's got this on the back. Today was great. So you want this green piece here. And you want to get this Memories and More little square that has these flowers on. So that is for this one. So the sticker sheets, there we go. Let's get that. So that's number 2. And the 3rd card, whoops, is another fancy fold. Okay, hold on. Hold on. what you need to get for that, let's take a look again. A card base, right? We got the card base, the large card base, you want that. Look for the very pretty flowers on that. We're going to be cutting this apart. So that's that on the back. It was very hard to decide on which side I'm going to use because they were all really great. So this one flower one, this little square one with the flowers on, you want that one. And now there is a large 6x4, and what we want is, see these stripes up here. This is what we want. We're going to be cutting it off. You'll see I cut it off already on the bottom. It's that on the other side, so we're going to be doing that. So those are the 3 cards that we're going to be making today. Make sure that you have those set aside, and let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this one card here. Now this is going to be a fancy fold card, okay? So what I'm going to do is start with, you see this piece here with the peach pie color stripes. What I want to do is I'm going to be cutting this off right about here because I want these stripes up here. I'm going to take this in here and take my trimmer, and there is the trim line right there. So I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to look through here. I can see it just kind of comes past, and oh my goodness, I lost my trimmer blade. Oh my goodness, I've lost my trimmer blade. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a problem because, hold on. Stay tuned. Okay, one sec, out of the way. Okay, when you're in a trailer, you have very limited space for anything. So, trimmer blade, all right.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
So, good thing I brought a pack of trimmer blades along. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness at the last second I tossed that in. All right, let's get one of those out. Okay, pop them out. That's kind of funny. All right, let's pop this back in. Okay, let's get started again. So we're going to cut in the trim line right here and one side. Okay, there we go. This is off to the side. We're not going to be using this piece right here, so let's put that off. So I'm going to measure this, and it is just under, looks like 1.5. It's just under 1.5. Okay, the reason I need to remember that is because what I'm going to do is make a fold line. I'm going to take my card base. Remember, this is just under 1.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my card base. So here's my card base, and I'm going to make a score line right here. So yes, it's going to become like an easel card. So remember, 1.5 was the number, and I'm going to place it in here, and I'm going to score it at 1.5. Okay, so I'm going to score it at 1.5. All right, there we go. So what's going to happen is this is going to lay right on there. Okay, so that fits in really perfectly right there. So I don't lose anything, because you never know, a cat might come by and just take it for some whatever reason. Let's just glue that down. I'm going to take that, fit it in the 1.5 area. There we go. Just pop that on there. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pop that on there. And I'm going to fold this like this. Okay, there we go. Now this space up here on the top of the card, if I fold it, it's 1.5 on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to take this piece, and I'm going to be cutting a portion of this off. So I'm going to be cutting 1.5 off on the bottom. Okay, we're going to cut that. Take this, and that should fit right on there. Oh, look, it worked. So I'm going to put that on the top. All right, so the magic number was like 1.5. So I'm going to glue this on the top. This is so pretty. Okay, a nice frame around. Center it. Now I'm still going to use this piece here, because this is going to go on the inside. So I got the bottom portion right there from the second one there. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to place this right here on the bottom. See how this all kind of comes together? These packs are absolutely fantastic. Let's move kind of to a flat area. Okay. Whoops, move those around. So I'm going to put that on there. Okay. And what's going to happen is I'm going to be putting a sentiment on this. So this is going to become kind of like an easel card like this, right? So like that. Now, remember this piece that we had here? This is going to go right on the center, right about here. Okay. We're going to lay that on. Now, you remember, glue only the bottom portion here. We don't want to glue the whole thing. Otherwise, we're going to glue our card shut, and that won't be very nice for anybody to get. Okay, let's take our little Memories in More pieces and just pop it on there. I'm going to leave a little space on the bottom. Okay, so this is like a fancy fold. So there we go. So much so that you can see it like that already. What I'm going to do is take some of these stickers. I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to choose my sentiments. I'm going to take this one that says Celebrate. It's in black. It's going to pop out. I'm going to pop that right on there so you can see it. But I also want to put something on here. Let's see, what are we going to do? Let's just take just a note to Kelly, I'm thinking of you. Or there's a happy birthday. Right. So we'll go into the first card so that you're able to follow that. Remember, the spacing here is 1.5. That's a very important thing to remember. Let's move on to our second fancy fold card. What we're going to do is we're going to take this one. Remember, we have the green piece right here. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half. Okay, so if I measure this and I cut it in half, so I'm going to put it in here.
We have another report of audio. Oh, audio's back.
Oh, audio's back. That's wonderful. We're moving on to the next card.
Yes.
Now we seem to
Can everybody else let us know if the audio came back?
Yeah, where it seems to have a little technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi, but let's see how that goes. So if I place this in here, it is 3 inches. So I can place that in, and half of that is 1.5. There we go, 1.5 again. Gonna pop it in there, and we're gonna cut it right in half. Okay, so we got 2 pieces. There we go, got 2 pieces like that. Now, 1.5. So what I want to do is I'm gonna take this, I'm opening the card, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 1.5 up to the score line. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, drop it at the score line, 1.5, and cut it down. Lift, shift it over, 1.5, bring it back up, drop it on the score line, and cut. Okay, so we have 3 flaps, 2 that go down like that, and 1 that comes up. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we got it like this. Forgot my bone folder, just improvising. Okay, I'm gonna take my 2 pieces, and they will go on the side like that. Okay, 1.5, 1.5. If it's a little bit too large, just trim off a smidgen. And we'll just trim off a little smidgen just so it fits. Okay, and it fits on both sides. Let's glue that down. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is these 2 sides here will also be glued down to the card itself. Put that on there. Okay, on there like that. Eyeball it so that they look about even. I'm going to open these two up. And I'm just going to glue this, glue that, and close that up. Okay, so those two will stay closed. The only thing that will open is this flap here. Now this will fit right on top. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And we're just going to pop that on there. Just like that. Here we go. Look how beautiful that kind of comes together. And let's take a look at one of the sentiments. I'm going to take this little happy birthday and I'm just going to pop it on the front there. Oh, let's do it with dimensionals. Squirrel. Let's just do it with dimensionals. Pop it on there. And like that. See how quickly these cards come together with the Memories and More card pack? I was able to make a ton of cards and I used up every piece in this pack again. So pop that up on some dimensionals and there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. I just love that one too. There we go. There's the original. Just add a sentiment and off we go. Looking good. I love that. Are you ready for the last card? The last one is very simple. So this is the little smaller card. Okay. Hold on, I gotta remember which way it opens. Okay, so there we go. Got the card base. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. Which side was I doing? I'm gonna turn it, it's landscape, so it's gonna be the long way. I'm gonna take this and place it on top. I'm just going to be gluing this down. And then we're gonna be working with the stickers on this. Okay, so we got that. Glue that straight down. Pretty simple on that. We're going to look at the stickers that we have here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using some of these along with these little tags. So I'm going to get the little tags, peel them off, and I'm going to place one down. Okay. And I want another one. I want to kind of have two layers of tags. So I'm going to take the next one, the darker one, and I'm going to kind of go on top and stagger it a bit. So there's two levels there. Okay. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take one of the flowers and I'm going to take this really nice one right here. Right here. I'm going to just peel it up. Now you can stick it straight down if you want, like this, right on top. Or if you want, you can add some dimensionals behind it. Now, I can try and get a little stamp in there if I want, but you know what? If you have a black marker or a black pen, all I'm going to do is actually write in a little note. So I'm going to take a fine tip. Who says you can't write in? And all I'm doing is that. So I'm just writing that in so that it fits in. Very, very simple cards. Oh, you know what? Look. There's these little ladybugs on here. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Let's toss a little ladybug on. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I'll toss a couple of extra. So they'll be my little embellishments, my little ladybugs. I'll toss one more on. Okay. Oops. There we go. This one's going to market. There we go. So there are my 3 cards for Takeaway Tuesday. Very simple, using the Memories and More card pack. There we go. This one, very simple. Open up like that. This one is like a little easel card. There we go. Just like that. I hope you enjoyed today's cards. There we go. And that you're going to make some with your own Memories and More card pack. They are very inexpensive. The Memories and More card packs are very inexpensive. So are the card bases. And you can actually make a ton. Don't forget to join me next week when we're going to make a whole bunch of new cards using the Memories and More card pack. And don't forget to sign up for the Heirlooms kit to make 16 alternative cards. that is going to be a great deal. I found that to be a great deal. Let me know in the comments below which was your favorite card today. Otherwise, thank you and have a great day. Until next time, take care.